What's going on, folks? Guddang775, just a mile boy in Texas, back with another video. Today I want to go ahead and do a budget gaming headset review. I've had this headset for about 5 days now, and I've put it through its paces. Okay, the folks over at Supsoo reached out to me. I think that's how you pronounce the company's name. Supsoo. I'm just gonna go Supsoo. That's what I'm gonna say. That's how I'm gonna say it from now on. Supsoo. Okay. They reached out to me to take a look at their gaming headset, the G813 budget model. When I say budget, I mean budget. This costs $24.99, literally. So, price for performance, I think it punches slightly above its weight class. All right. Now, when you think of budget, you think of low quality sound. I mean, crappy bass, crappy audio. Well, this actually is. It just totally demolishes the mantra of budget when it comes to these headsets. Okay, so far I've tested it on 4 different platforms. Okay, my Xbox One, PlayStation 4, my Google Pixel 2 XL, yes, the Pixel 2 XL with this stupid dongle that I have to use, and my PC back there. You see my Dell VR headset right there? Yeah, my PC is right there, my HD PC that I use predominantly for gaming. And I've tested it on all 4 platforms, and they work, and it works as advertised. Actually, it works better than advertised. Well, actually, it works as advertised. The immersive sound and whatnot. I was playing PUBG with this and State of Decay 2 on the Xbox One. You can actually hear people, you know, not too far out from you. Now, it doesn't have much of a range as something like, like a Razer Electro V2 version 2. These are fantastic, by the way, but these are also $60. This is $25. If I were to say these are about 75% of what these are, yeah, that's how good these things are. These are actually better. Okay, I've had experience with the Afterglow Level 3s. You can see them at Walmart. I think they go for $29.99. These are actually a better buy than those. Okay, the mic, okay, it can get a little sensitive, and if you're like a heavy breather, you will be able to hear that. Well, not you, your folks, your friends that are playing with you. Okay, if you're a heavy breather, you will be able to hear it, and you'll be able to hear their heavy breathing or not, depending, because this is an omnidirectional mic. Okay, but for the most part, for video chat, it works. I mean, for game chat, it works great, even on the PlayStation 4. Though there was a little trick you have to do on the PlayStation 4. You got to go to your audio settings on the PlayStation 4 by holding, I think, the button down or whatever, and you have to go switch it to all audio to get it the most out of it. Okay, I looked at. I was having problems with the PlayStation 4 version when it hooked up to the PlayStation 4, but I switched the audio settings to all audio on the settings page, and it worked fine after that. So that's a little tip from me. But so far, the mids, the highs, and the bass, they're balanced. Okay, the bass is actually deep. The sound, it can get immersive. It's totally surrounding, especially with Windows Sonic. I mean, Windows Sonic amplifies everything, makes everything sound better, to the point where, especially when it comes to gaming, you can hear everything. That virtual 3D sound. Okay. Even though this is just stereo, you know, two sources of sound, you know, in harmony at the same time, it simulates surround sound with Windows Sonic. So that's why I use it predominantly for the Xbox. But you can also use it for PlayStation 4. I use it on COD 4. I have COD 4 on my Xbox One. Not my Xbox, my PlayStation 4 Pro. I got the Modern Warfare Remastered. And it works fine there as well. You can hear the footsteps fairly loud. You know when enemies are behind you, unless they got that perk, the silent steps. You're not gonna hear them. They'll get you, or they'll get you from behind or whatnot. But for the most part, I mean, in PUBG, on the Xbox, all these gaming headsets I've been testing lately, they don't sneak up on me anymore. I kind of know when someone's there, especially when I play PUBG a lot solo. And you know when someone's coming, and makes you more alert. This headset does work in that fashion, and it works great. Okay, for $24.99, you're short on a budget. Okay, I can highly recommend this. Okay, it's got a Guddang775 stamp of approval. Now for build quality, it's okay for what it is. It's got some flex to it. okay? And I wouldn't drop these. It's plastic, okay? The band is plastic here. Okay, everything's plastic. So I wouldn't drop these if I were you. You know, don't like I don't recommend throwing or dropping headsets anyway. But I got a buddy, my buddy in San Antone. Okay, he just, you know, as soon as he's done with his headset, chucks him on his bed. It's like, dude, you're gonna break your headset. So I wouldn't recommend dropping these. So the quality, I mean, what do you expect? $24.99. What Supsoo did is they concentrated on sound, audio, the sound quality and the mic quality. Okay, the mic is decent for what it is. Okay, rig. Okay, you know the Plantronics rig. They have that little single headset with a little chat stick. I think that goes for like 20-30 bucks. Okay, why would you buy that when you got something like this for $24.99 out there? And you can get it on Amazon. You don't even have to get Amazon Prime to $24.99 with the free shipping. I mean the free long, you know, it's just gonna take a little bit longer to get to you, and you'll get it that way. Okay, because my Amazon Prime lapsed. Alright, my Amazon Prime lapsed. Is like, whoops. This, I think it got into Amazon Prime, but I ordered other things through Amazon after, and they got here fairly quickly. I mean, with the post office, they got here fairly quickly. So, I mean, you don't need Amazon Prime to pick this up. Just head on to Amazon, check this out. You're looking for a budget gaming headset. Okay? So if I were to rate this, 1 being absolute garbage and 5 being the best thing ever since I was born. Oh, one more thing I want to talk about. The cable. I forgot to mention the cable. It's actually a braided cable. You can see here. I like that. I like the fact that it's a braided cable. And there's a little adjuster thing right here. Okay? You got your on and off button here. And you can adjust the volume here. But I do recommend when you set these up, when you use these for the first time, especially on the Xbox One, go into your Xbox settings. Okay? And tweak the volume, tweak the settings to how you want it when you first connect it. Like you go to you press the, I guess, the home button. You go to the top. There's a little audio setting there at the top of that the wheel bar, not that bar, that menu bar. You go to audio settings. You know me, I crank the volume up all the way so I can hear. Then if it's too loud, then I adjust the volume from my headset after. That way, you're always gonna get the full amount of sound from your headset. But yeah, so again, let me touch on the fact that this is a gaming headset that punches above its weight class. I think, in my opinion, I would pay a good $35 to $40 for this, but this is actually coming in at $24.99. I'm surprised. Better than the Afterglow Level 3s, in my opinion. Better than the Plantronics single chat thing, you know, that you got. It's right up there with the Plantronics 400HX. It's right up there with them. So, and it's got sort of a noise isolation, noise cancellation feature. It kind of dampens sound a little bit. And like you folks out there who have a Plantronics 400LX or a Plantronics 800LX, you know, the wireless headset, that has noise isolation. That does not have noise isolation for something you're spending so much money on, $100 and a $250 headset. Okay, this kind of does. I was shocked. I mean, it does kind of dampen sound a little bit. Okay, I got a little 5-year-old running around, blah 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 blah. It helps mute some of the sound. But yeah, it's Guddang775. 1 out of 5. This is a 4.5 out of 5. The only thing I can't shake about this is probably the build quality, but I'm being nitpicky here. Build quality is fine. It's going to be fine for 95% of people out there. It's just I have a higher set of standards. But it's still a great headset. I recommend you folks looking for a budget headset out there for your Xbox One or your multi-platform devices, go check this Supsoo gaming headset out. It's Guddang775, just a Maui boy in Texas. Thanks for watching the video. Peace out.